again, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it's the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. I'm Don Bowles along with Mr. Brett Spencer, and we are at Waverly High School. And district semifinals, Eastern Lady Warriors taking on Portsmouth West. The West Siders, the Senators, for years have been called both. I think more recently they're probably the West Siders, but we'll call them the Siders or the Senators, whatever. Whatever we'll do, we'll try to do that respectfully. Portsmouth West comes in here having defeated West Union in their preliminary game. The West Union Lady Dragons losing to Portsmouth West, and that game was last Saturday is when that game took place, and it was Portsmouth West defeating West Union. West Union a 26 seed, Portsmouth West a 7 seed. Eastern comes in here a 3 seed. Portsmouth West a little different schedule than probably Eastern plays. They play teams. They did play Huntington, which is a very nice ball club, and they won that one 53-43. But they played people like Valley, Lucasville Valley. They played Minford. They played Adena, the team we saw here. This is a ball club that's had some good wins. They defeated Adena 67-44. They lost to Peebles 59 early in the season. They also lost to Wheelersburg, no harm there, 51-46. And they lost to Fairfield, another good ball club, 67-40. I think the big key here, Brett, this is a ball club that's not used to being here. And what do I mean by that? That's not in any way meant to be an insult or anything. They're just not here as often, and I think that plays in Eastern's side. But we're watching them warm up. Not a real big ball club, but again, I think that's part of the seeding is where their schedule is. I guess that's what I would say. That's why they're a 5 seed. Eastern's a 3 seed because Eastern plays a much tougher schedule.
It's a ball club. 5'9" is going to be their biggest player, and she's a junior. Malin Howe, she's their leading scorer as well. But they're going to start a 5'2", 5'3", 5'4" player. They're undersized compared to that of Eastern. It's a ball club that likes to get into transition if they can. But they're willing to sit down and just run a set offense a lot of times as well. And
they will, again, it'll be interesting to see the matchup because I know they played Wheelersburg and they play some tough games, but he'll see how the matchup and how the schedules match up against Eastern. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back and we'll talk to you about the Eastern Lady Warriors as we continue our Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Are you looking for a new tax preparer? Young & Caldwell LLC in West Union has more than 50 years of tax preparation experience. All tax returns are attorney prepared. Tax season can be a crazy time. Let Young & Caldwell reduce your burden. They have competitive pricing and they offer weekend and evening appointments to ensure your taxes get filed on time. For unmatched experience and professionalism, choose Young & Caldwell. Schedule your appointment by calling 937-544-2152 or come by. Their firm is located across from the courthouse in downtown West Union.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
Winter's almost here and it's time to service your vehicle to prepare for those chilly days ahead. Bowling Auto Service is here to help. Sardinia's local auto repair expert has built their reputation on hard work, integrity, and auto repair expertise. Bowling Auto Service has batteries, brakes, inspections, oil changes, tire diagnostics, and more. Call or stop by today for specials. 12702 Fight Hawk Road in Sardinia or 937-213-2046. Visit them online at bowlingautomotiveservice.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Good matchup here on Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Eastern Lady Warriors, a home team on the scoreboard. They will take on Portsmouth West. Portsmouth West 20-5. 14-4 in their league. Eastern, on the other hand, they're 20-4, 13-0 in the Southern Hills Athletic Conference. The only losses Eastern has had to Division I Sycamore, that's they lost by 2, 45-43. They lost in the Hoops Classic to, again, a very, very, very good basketball team, 76-57 in Cincinnati Country Day. They lost to Adena, the team we just saw lose to Fairfield, 50-48. That was back 2 days before Christmas. And more recently, they lost an unusual win, I think, to Payne Valley, 49-38 was the final score on that. This is a ball club that has good size on the inside. They have great point guards. But the key to this basketball team, Brett, this team is all about offense, isn't it?
All about offense. They're very, very deep, very balanced. And they have great guard play. They've got Bailey Dotson, Riley Leonard, Tori Utter, Mai Hamilton. Great paint presidents, Mackenzie Gloff. I think Mackenzie Gloff is a primetime player. Every time we seem to have her on the radio, she's always up there battling for the Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game. Then you've got Izzy Barber that comes in, gives you great minutes. Kirsten Bailey and Mackenzie Dotson. It's a ball club that's hard to overstate how talented they are, especially offensively.
And this should be an interesting matchup because Eastern, again, we talked about Portsmouth West is not here every year. They've been here before. This is not the first time. But Eastern is here just about every year ever since we can remember. We're talking 20-some, 30 years this team has been at this district level. And it does make a big difference. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. We'll talk to you and we'll give you the roster for the Portsmouth West Lady Westsiders right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
You're back in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. And they ran some time down on the clock, interestingly enough. And we're going to have to do a quick job on the rosters for both ball clubs. But before that, we do need to take one final break. We'll be right back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. Oh, I got this. Oh, this is ridiculous. My Kasasa checking was easier than this.
With a Kasasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Lisa's Wayside Inn in Russellville has 35 homemade dinner items for you to explore. Stop in for a mouth-watering Warrior Burger, 2 1/3 pound patties, pepper jack cheese, grilled peppers, and 2 beer-battered onion rings to top it off. If you're an early riser, no problem. Come by as early as 5:30 a.m. and browse their breakfast menu. Lisa's has a large variety of beverages and daily specials between 5 and 6. Lisa's Wayside Inn in Russellville, bringing people together since 1907.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
We honor our heritage and the people that went before us and our history and the wonderful country we live in. But that's only an opinion, Brett Spencer. Let's start off with both those rosters. How about that?
I agree with you. I got a quick question, though. There's a former Eastern player, D1 player at OU, sitting right behind us. Do you know her?
No, I do not. Not anybody that I would claim.
Ariana Bowles joins us. Hey, the Portsmouth West Lady Senators, they're going to have 12 on their tournament roster. 2 seniors, 5 juniors, 2 sophomores, 3 freshmen. I told you you're young. 00 Brooklyn Pitts. She's 5'8". She's a freshman. A 5'9" junior. That's Malin Howell.
We just went off again, and I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. This is scary. This is bothering me. Welcome back again. I'm sorry we're having some technical difficulties. Once again, here's Brett Spencer.
Don Bowles, let's start again. Portsmouth Lady Senators, Portsmouth West Lady Senators. 00 Brooklyn Pitts, 5'8". She's a freshman. 5'9" junior. That's Malin Howe. She'll wear the 1 jersey. 2, that's Alicia Andre. She's 5'4". She's a junior. Erica Wiseman, she's 5'6". She's a freshman. She wears the 3 jersey. 4 is Abby Atkins, a 5'4" senior. Another senior, 5'7" is number 5, Eden Klein. 12, that's Sydney McDermott. She's 5'10". She's a junior. 14, Kate Rollins, a 5'8" sophomore. 5'2" sophomore is Emma Sayer. She wears the 21 jersey. 22, Lexi Deaver, a 5'3" junior. Another 5'3" junior is 23, Charlie Joe Howard. I like the name. 24, that's Riley McDermott. She rounds out the roster. She's 5'7". She's a freshman. They are coached by Lee Snyder, athletic director Todd Gilliland, principal Christopher Rapp, and the superintendent Tony Basler. For the Eastern Lady Warriors, 14 on the total roster, 7 seniors, 4 juniors, 2 sophomores, and a freshman. It's 1, Kirsten Bailey, a 5'8" senior. Another 5'8" senior, number 5, Tori Utter. 11, that's Emma Prine, 5'6" senior. 12 is Riley Leonard, a 5'6" junior. 5'5" senior Bailey Dotson wearing the 14 jersey. 15, Mackenzie Dotson, a 5'6" junior. 21, Maya Hamilton, a 5'6" freshman. A 5'5" sophomore, Emma Littenzer. She wears a 24 jersey. 32 is Taylor Smith, a 5'4" junior. You want to go ahead and tell them what just happened?
Oh, Miss Leonard just buried a 3 off the right wing, and Eastern takes a 3-0 lead.
5'7" sophomore. 35, Emma Lee Belmont. 40 is Mary Litzinger, 5'7" senior. 41, Mackenzie Gloff, a 5'10" senior. Sarah Clark, she's 5'11". She's a junior wearing the 42 jersey. 43, rounding out the roster, Izzy Barber, 5'8" senior. The coach, Mr. Kevin Pickerel, assisted by Kylie Garrett, Debbie Forsyth, Jennifer Blue, and Ryan Dotson, as well as Trey Sams. The athletic director, Mr. Jared Jodry, the principal, Jordan Michael, and the superintendent, Michelle Phelan.
Portsmouth West, the visitors on the scoreboard. They just miss a shot. Rebound down underneath Mackenzie Gloff. Portsmouth West, the visitors on the scoreboard. They're wearing black uniforms, orange numerals trimmed in white. As a shot up off the right side, that was by Hamilton. That's no good. Rebound down underneath. I don't know how she got that, but Bailey Dotson ended up with the ball taken away. We'll go back the other way now. It'll be Deaver with the basketball, driving and feeds it right side there to Atkins. Shot no good. Rebound tipped around. Out of there with it now is Tori Utter for Eastern.
There's that transition they talked about that they like to run. Turnover, Eastern. Portsmouth will get the ball. For Portsmouth West, Lady Senators, they started 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore. They were Malin Howe, Abby Atkins, Eden Klein, Emma Sayer, and Lexi Deaver. For Eastern Warriors, 3 seniors, a junior, and a freshman. They are Tori Utter, Riley Leonard, Bailey Dotson, Maya Hamilton, and Mackenzie Gloff.
Another turnover both ways, as neither team taking much care of the basketball early here. Not a surprise. It often happens. Little butterflies or whatever. Mackenzie Gloff off a missed shot, another rebound. Eastern works to her right. They're the home team on the scoreboard. They're wearing white uniforms. Red numerals trimmed in black. Shot up off the right side by Hamilton. She'll make it 5-0 Eastern now with 6:05 to go in the first quarter.
Strong move for a freshman, Maya Hamilton. Her first 2 points of the game. She averages 12.
Atkins out off the wing with the basketball. Now out top, Emma Sayer. Sayer tries to go in. The ball lost away. It'll be Eastern ball with 5:49 to go in our first quarter. Sayer is not a tall drink of water.
She is not.
They show it 5'2", and I think that may be a stretch.
I agree. Nice referee crew tonight. We've got Kenny Krebs, Sean Willie, and Kyle Most.
Off the left side, the ball goes to Klein. Klein then takes it there to Atkins. Atkins drives in a little floater over top of Gloff. Shot no good. Gloff takes a fall, but no call. Leonard with the basketball takes it the other way. Couple of crossovers, takes it between her legs. Drives in for a shot off the right side. And they're going to let him play, Brett Spencer.
Yes, sir. That's another nice block. Malin Howe, nice timing, her second block of the game. 5'9" junior.
5 minutes, 29 seconds to go first quarter. Score is 5-0. It is Eastern leading. Coming up at the half, it's the Berries Chevrolet Buick halftime report. As off the inbounds, Gloff gets the basketball. They'll go into the corner far side to Utter. 3-shot up and good. Nope, that's only a 2. Make it 7-0. I guess she was inside the arc.
Charlie Joe Howard checks in for Portsmouth West.
Klein answers the other way with a 3. Make it 7-3 now. 5 minutes, 12 seconds to go. First quarter, and we got a shootout, folks. Leonard drives into the paint. Tries to go in underneath. The ball knocked away. It will be Eastern basketball.
You like transition basketball, Don Bowles? You'll love this game.
Oh, I like transition basketball. It's good stuff. Pulling the trigger to put the ball in place, Bailey Dotson. In it comes to Utter. Now to Leonard. Leonard looking. Goes right side to Maya Hamilton. Hamilton only a freshman. Block shot up there by Howe.
Third block by Ms. Malin Howe. We're still in the first quarter. 4:52 to go first quarter. Eastern on top 7-3. They also have possession of the ball side out.
It's back. The Shack Senior All-Star Games presented by C103 99.5 The Edge and Good Guys Radio TV. It's at North Adams High School, March 25th. Make sure you're there. They go to Gloff off the inside. She'll do a little drop step. Tries to get it up over the side. Didn't get the rebound. And powers it up off the right side, up and in. Make it 9-3 now, the score. We go the other way. Howe with the ball. Feeds it out to Sayer. Sayer in the paint. Little turnaround jumper. Nope. Rebound. Back out it'll go. Howe shot no good. Rebound tipped around. We'll have a held ball. And the possession arrow says the Westsiders will keep it.
Tell you what, strong move. Mackenzie Gloff got her first shot blocked. Block number 4 by Howe. Powerful move. Straight back up. Got her first 2 points. Mackenzie averages 7 points a game.
Inbounds the basketball to Sayer. Player of the game, we'll name that following our ball game. Crow Motors in Mount Orab presents that. And they'll present somebody as a shot up off the left side. Little jump shot there by Sayer. Make it 9-5 now, the score with 4:08 to go in our first quarter. But Crow Motors in Mount Orab, they will present someone with a nice food gift certificate. Utter a little turnaround jumper, make it 11-5 now. Eastern back up by 6. with 3:56 to go first quarter. Driving right side is Deaver. Deaver goes in, and we'll have a player control foul as Mackenzie Gloff took one for the team.
I'll tell you what, that was a disparate size there between the two of them. But that call was called a player control foul. That foul called on Ms. Lexi Deaver, her team's first games first. We have into the game Emma Prime. We also have Kirsten Bailey. She checks in for Eastern, as well as Izzy Barber.
3 minutes, 52 seconds to go first quarter. The score is 11-5. It is the Lady Warriors leading Portsmouth West.
10-second possession. Don's lollygagging in this game, isn't it?
There you go. Leonard, it actually is, isn't it? Leonard caught in a trap, has to go right side, feeds it down in there. Prine will have to track it. Nope. It'll go in the corner to Bailey. To Utter. Utter. Bounce pass right side. Jump shot up from about 8. Nope. That's Izzy Barber. And on the rebound, there's a foul. Bailey will go to the foul line to shoot a couple.
Nice follow-up by Kirsten Bailey. That foul is going to be called on Eden Klein. That's her first, team second. Kirsten Bailey, she's 3 for 7 from the free throw line on the year. That's 43%.
Scoreboard update. Brought to you by 99.5 The Edge. The score is 11-5 with 3:22 to go in our first quarter.
Abby Atkins checks back in for the Portsmouth West Lady Senators. She'll replace Eden Klein.
Bailey misses the first foul shot. She'll get a second. And it rims out. She misses both. Atkins on the rebound for West. Sayre with the ball. Dribbles out off the wing. Then she'll feed it back to Atkins for a 3-shot. And she drops it.
Just back into the game. Abby Atkins give her 3.
11-8 the score now. Leonard off the left side to Prine. Prine on the wing directs a little traffic. Utter tried to set the screen. They begin to get that done. Barber gets it down off the right side there to Leonard. Leonard for a long 3. It's up high off the back. No good. We'll get a foul against Eastern, I do believe, and it will be Portsmouth West basketball.
I think they're going to call that on Izzy Barber. That was on Izzy Barber. She'll get her first, team's first. Back of the game, Maya Hamilton. She's your freshman on this ball club. 11-8 to score, 3-point lead for the Eastern Warriors. 2:45 to go first quarter.
Sayre brings the ball down the floor, crosses the midcourt, protected there by Hamilton. And they'll swing it off the right side. And now Deaver with the ball. Shot blocked. Bailey ends up with it back out to Leonard. And wow, they just swarmed all over Leonard back there. And you know, when you really start looking at it, Brett, you don't notice it till they're out there right now with this lineup. This is not a big basketball team, this Portsmouth West ball club.
Truly is not, but they are scrappy. That foul's called on Charlie Jo Howard. I like the name. Her first foul, team's third.
Leonard brings the ball up the floor now for the Eastern Lady Warriors. Barber gets it just out off the elbow. The ball knocked away. Good defense there on the part of Owl.
Third turnover by Eastern.
And they try to go inside. It's knocked away by Bailey, and Prine will come the other direction. Being guarded there as the ball knocked away. And again, a turnover Eastern with 2:09 to go first quarter. The score 11-8. Eastern up by 3. West gets it back again.
Both teams now 4 turnovers. Mary Litziger, she checks into the game, 5'7" senior. She'll replace Izzy Barber for Eastern Lady Warriors.
Sayre gets the ball over the right side. Deaver buries a 3. We're tied at 11-all. With 1:55 to go in the first quarter, and Portsmouth West has come right back on this Eastern ball club. Eastern led by as much as 6, and now we're tied at 11-all. Prine with the ball out off the wing to Hamilton. Back out top to Leonard. Now far left side to Prine. And back to Leonard again.
I'd be disingenuous to the truth when I saw the game start and I saw the size disparity that Portsmouth West could stay with Eastern. They certainly have.
Prine out off the left side again. And back over Bailey. Now to Hamilton. Hamilton takes it in. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2.
That foul's going to be called on Charlie Jo Howard. I think that's going to be her second. It is her second, team's 4th. She just hit the 3-pointer there. A step back a moment ago. She's got 2 fouls quickly.
1 minute and 9 seconds to go in our first quarter of play. Our final game from here at Waverly today. There is one more basketball game. We won't be doing it. The winner of that last game between Fairfield and New Lexington will be the team that the winner of this game plays on Friday night. Hamilton hits the first foul shot. She hits the second one, make it 13-11 now with 1:09 to go in their first quarter. Eastern retakes the lead.
Hamilton, a 50% free throw shooter, hits them both. She has 4 points in the game. Also back in is going to be Eden Klein for Portsmouth West. Also back in Mackenzie Gloff for the Eastern Lady Warriors. She'll replace Kirsten Bailey.
Sayre sets the offense, working against Hamilton. They go to Howe. Teamed up against Gloff. Atkins kicks it back out right side again now to Klein. They go baseline to Howe. Shot up, nope. Gloff, nice box out, ends up with a rebound.
Truly nice box out by Gloff there.
Leonard off the right wing now to Hamilton. Hamilton back out top now. They'll dish it to Litzinger. Litzinger, little half hook. Nope. Rebound Howe.
Fifth block by Howe.
As once again, Sayre, or this time, excuse me, it'll be Deaver setting the offense. Goes to Sayre off the right side. And the ball loose. They'll get it to Howe, to Atkins. Atkins getting a little more attention than she was now that she dropped that three. Shot up off the right side, blocked there by Prine. Gloff ends up with it. Prine will bring it up the floor. Down to 11 seconds to go first quarter. Leonard with the ball, three shot. It's up, it's good. Make the score 16-11, win the quarter. Eastern leading. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Are you looking for a new tax preparer? Young & Caldwell LLC in West Union has more than 50 years of tax preparation experience. All tax returns are attorney prepared. Tax season can be a crazy time. Let Young & Caldwell reduce your burden. They have competitive pricing, and they offer weekend and evening appointments to ensure your taxes get filed on time. For unmatched experience and professionalism, choose Young & Caldwell. Schedule your appointment by calling 937-544-2152 or come by. Their firm is located across from the courthouse in downtown West Union.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
Winter's almost here, and it's time to service your vehicle to prepare for those chilly days ahead. Bowling Auto Service is here to help. Sardinia's local auto repair expert has built their reputation on hard work, integrity, and auto repair expertise. Bowling Auto Service has batteries, brakes, inspections, oil changes, tire diagnostics, and more. Call or stop by today for specials. 12702 Fight Hawk Road in Sardinia or 937-213-2046. Visit them online at bowlingautomotiveservice.com.
We come back, ladies and gentlemen. Eastern will have the ball underneath their own basket. 16-11 the score. Eastern leads. Inbounds, they get it. A little jump shot. Utter. She's fouled. She'll shoot two.
Nice little catch above her head by Tori Utter. That foul's going to be called on Eden Klein. That's her second. She joins her teammate Charlie Joe Howard with 2 fouls.
Stay tuned for our coach's comment show right after the ball game. We'll talk to Coach Kevin Pickrell as Tori Utter hits the first foul shot. She'll make it 17-11 now.
Tori Utter, another proficient free throw shooter, shoots 73%, came into the game 24 for 33. Tori has 5 points now. Charlie Joe Howard checks back in. She replaces Eden Klein with the 2 fouls.
She misses the second foul shot, and the rebound taken away. Mackenzie Gloff absolutely stripped the ball away from McDermott. Goes up with the shot and is fouled. She'll shoot two.
I believe Sydney McDermott's going to pick up that foul. She does on the recovery foul, her first. That's now the team's 6th. It's a shooting foul. Mackenzie Gloff, she'll shoot 2. Next foul committed by Portsmouth West will put Eastern on the line for the simple bonus.
Mackenzie Gloff is kind of streaky from the foul line. She'll make a bunch in a row, then she'll miss some. She misses the first one.
She should make this one. She's a 52% free throw shooter. It works.
She does. 18-11 now, and this game was tied 11-all with 1:55 to go to the quarter. Eastern is now back up by 7, of course. and we have 7:43 to go in the half. Swinging right side to Howell. I guess the idea is keep Howell as the ball knocked away, but good recovery there for West. Deaver has it out to Sayre. Hamilton closes out on defense, but it looks like they're going to try to get McDermott to post up and run a high-low or run Howell on the outside. Sayre drives in for a shot. Nope, rebound again. Boy, Mackenzie Gloff is just owning that offensive board down there, or defense for Mackenzie, as Howell dribbles baseline, though, and a shot, and we're going to get a foul against Gloff.
No, I think they're going to say she just stepped down on the baseline.
Oh, okay.
I was with you. I thought they were going to call a foul either on Bailey Dotson or Gloff.
Inbounds, they'll get it. Shot up by McDermott. It's up and good. Make the score 18-13. With 6:59 to go in our first half. Leonard. Now to Dotson. Bounce pass back out to Utter. Utter will bring it. A little floater just up off the left elbow, between the elbow and the baseline. Makes the score 20-13 now. Eastern back up again by 7. With the basketball, Charlie Joe Howard.
Tori Utter has a nice game going. She has 7 points already, averages 12.3.
Sayre out top now. Nice crowd here for Eastern as usual. Several of the people from the Fairfield game stayed to watch as a shot up, and it's no good. 20-13, and again, folks, if you're coming to any of the tournament games, they've switched things up this year. First of all, you cannot pay cash at the door. You have to buy your tickets online. If you buy them the day before or any time before the game day, as a shot up, no good. Mackenzie Gloff on the rebound. It's $8. If you wait till game day, $10. They went down, and going down hard was Bailey Dotson. It was almost like her knee collapsed, wasn't it?
Yeah, that pass was well off to her right. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this on 99.5 The Edge.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
Off the timeout, Portsmouth West has the basketball. Off the left side, Deaver, they try to go inside, ball gets loose. Good recovery in there. Charlie Joe Howard back out top. Now to McDermott. Now to Howell, but it's tipped away by Gloff. And again, as a shot up, no good. Rebound Leonard, as this Eastern defense is just shutting Portsmouth West down. Leonard with the basketball, dribbling in off the right side. She's challenged. Wow. That will be out of bounds. Eastern ball.
Nice stutter step. Little hesitation by Ms. Riley Leonard, but back there, Malin Howell for her 6th block of the game already.
At the half, we get you caught up on everything going on in the world of sports with the Wallace Law Firm Studio Update. Stay tuned. As we'll go back the other way, the West Siders driving in underneath a baseline shot.
Wow.
Good look.
Nice move
for Miss Sayre, and I already said this. She's shown at 5'2", and she's the shortest 5'2" I've ever seen.
She has 4 points right now. That foul is going to be called on Maya Hamilton, her first, only the team's second. On the free throw line, Miss Sayer.
Maya Hamilton, one of Brett Spencer's fantastic freshmen. Boy,
Yes,
has
she
she been
is.
a player. As the foul shot up, no good. Rebound, Howe. Howe over the top of Gloff, and that'll be a foul against Mackenzie Gloff, I do believe.
Pretty good defense by Mackenzie Gloff. Must have gotten a little bit of the arm. Mackenzie Gloff commits her first foul. Only the team's third going to the free throw line. Malin Howe, 5'9" junior.
And I'm going to state what Mackenzie already knows. Mackenzie Gloff needs to be careful. She has a tendency to pick them up in bunches. And the foul shot is good. Make it 20-16 now.
And sometimes she wants to talk to the referee about it. That's not a good idea either.
Well, unless it's a referee in the stands.
Good call. Maybe tell them good call.
Yes, there you go. 20-17 the score now. Portsmouth West back within 3 again. Gloff ahead now. They'll get it to Hamilton. Hamilton, a little step through, got a little deep, and we'll get a foul. She'll go to the foul line to shoot 2. The West Siders not happy with that call.
I think they're going to call it on Charlie Joe Howard. They did. That's her third already.
The West Siders a little bit vocal. Right here behind us, they're very supportive of their team, and they like to referee too.
Maya Hamilton, she's 0 for 3 now from the free throw line. She has 4 points on the evening. Checking right back in, Abby Atkins. Last time she checked in, she drained a 3 as soon as she walked in.
It's a good thing about basketball. At any time, any call, there's differing opinions on either side of the floor.
Happens in the courtroom too, Don.
You think?
Yes, I assure you.
And ahead. They get it to Howe. Howe will swing it left side there to Deaver. Deaver, crossover dribble. Nice cover there by Gloff as she dropped down the help side with Leonard. Now off the right again, they'll go this time to Klein, to Sayer. 4:38 to go in the second quarter. Time for that scoreboard update. Brought to you by 99.5 The Edge. The score is 21-17. It is. Eastern leading is a 3 shot up by Sayer. Nope. Rebound out ahead. It's Dotson. Dotson finds Gloff on the transition up and in. Nice transition basketball. Make it 21-17 now.
Good job running the floor. Mackenzie Gloff. Nice catch. Nice pass. She now has 5 points in the game.
Let me correct that. It's 23-17. Eastern back up by 6, by the way. Deaver this time tries to go in for a scoop shot. She's fouled. She will shoot 2.
Riley Leonard going to pick up her first foul. That is now the team's 4th, going to the free throw line to shoot 2. That will be Ms. Emma Sayer. She has 4 points in the game, 0 for 1 from the free throw line on the evening.
On our sister station, C103, you can join us and listen to Peebles taking on Waterford. That is going on as we speak. But again, Peebles takes on Waterford in a district semifinal basketball game. That is at Piketon High School. That is Division IV basketball.
To that I say goes Peebles. Back in the game, Emma Prine.
Foul shot is no good. The score remains 23-18 now. As working off the right side is Dotson. She'll dribble to the paint. Little hook pass into Gloff. Gloff, little reverse layup. Nope. Rebound Howe. Howe in trouble to Adkins. As now Adkins swings it left side to Howe. Howe looking back out to Sayer. 3:30 to go in the half. As halftime it will be the Barry Chevrolet Buick McFarland Chevrolet Buick halftime report brought to you by McFarland's family of dealers in West Union, Maysville.
Izzy Barber going to check in. She's going to give Mackenzie Gloff a little bit of a breather. 3:23 to go in the first half. 5-point lead, 23-18. Eastern Lady Warriors on top, Portsmouth possession.
Sayer swings it left side off the inbounds to Atkins. Atkins caught in the trap. Double team in trouble, gets it to Howe, back out to Sayer. Dotson gets that assignment this time. Now to Howe. And back left side, Atkins and the ball. Good recovery there on the part of Deaver. This is a much quicker pace than, this is more like the pace we had in the first game today, isn't it?
It is.
Sayer to Deaver, and then far right side to Klein. first game. What a heartbreaker for the North Adams fans as Atkins goes in, and how she got that shot to go down, I'll never know. 22-20 is the score. 23-20, I should say.
Nice shot by Abby Atkins. She's effective offensively as soon as she gets in the game.
As driving in, shot up, no good. Rebound, fought for.
Kitty Krebs right on top of it. This referee crew, Kitty Krebs, Sean Willie, Kyle Most. Back in, Riley Leonard. She'll check back in for Bailey Dotson for the Lady Warriors, who lead by 3, 23-20.
As 2 minutes and 26 seconds to go in our first half. As with the basketball, Sayre. Sayre dribbling around out top. Now off the left side, Howe. Howe driving in over the top of, how did Hamilton end up there now? And the folks on Portsmouth West not too happy with the officials right now. 23-20 the score. They get it to Deaver, back over to Klein. Now they go to Howell off the elbow and almost taken away, back out to Atkins. Now she'll push it back out top to Deaver. They're trying to find a hole and they can't do it yet. Taken away Hamilton. Eastern with the ball. She'll find it ahead to Leonard. Leonard under pressure is fouled. She'll shoot 2. 23-20 the score. Eastern leads.
Lexi Deaver going to pick up her second foul. They're up to 18 fouls right now. That's a shooting foul, though, for Ms. Riley Leonard. Again, an 82% free throw shooter. She goes to the line to shoot 2.
Leonard, foul shot, up and in.
Mary Litzinger going to check back in. She will replace Tori Utter for the Eastern Lady Warriors.
24-20 the score.
Riley Leonard now 7 points in the game. She had 2 3-pointers in that first quarter.
And make it 25-20 as Eastern back up by 5 now. Well, we talked about the heartbreaking loss for North Adams. What about that great win for Fairfield, though? Fairfield knocks off the Adena Lady Warriors, and Fairfield moves on to play Wheelersburg next Friday night. Go Lady Lions.
Fairfield, pretty much the Lady Lions in control of that entire game, usually kept Adena at a 6 to 8 point arm's length. That's as close as they got many times, but usually in double digits. They did a nice job. Congratulations to Lady Lions.
Atkins back out top now to go to Sayre. And to Klein. Klein drives in for a shot, and she'll shoot 2. She is fouled.
Mary Litzinger most likely will pick up that foul. She was got a step against her there. Mary Litzinger does pick up that foul, her first, team's 5th.
1 minute, 12 seconds to go in our first half. Our final game here for the day on Good Guys Radio TV. Hope you're enjoying this, and if you're listening to us on 99.5 The Edge, you should be informed. You can also download our app and listen any place, anytime. Just go to Google Play or the iTunes Store and download the app for free, and you may listen to this ball game anytime, any place. And of course, if you want to watch it, just go to GoodGuysRadioTV.com. There's a foul line violation. I've seen more of those this year than I have in years.
It's been a while since I've seen somebody jump as they shot the free throw, and after the first one, I thought, well, I haven't seen that in a while, and I thought, I wonder how they can stay back behind the line. She didn't.
25-21 the score. Eastern leads by 4 with 1:09 to go in the first half. Prine has it. Out top, they feed it to Barber. Skip pass back over to Leonard. Leonard for a 3. It's up and good.
Third three-pointer. That's her 11th point of the game. She's the first to enter the double-digit club in this game with 11 points.
28-21 the score now. As Eastern back up by 7 once again. Howell in the left corner. To Deaver. To Sayre. And again to Howell in the corner. We're down to 30 seconds. Howell back out to Deaver. And back to Deaver again. As the ball knocked away. Good defense there by Barber. And Barber ends up with it. Out to Hamilton. Hamilton will find Prine. We're down to 12 seconds. They still got plenty of time. Back to Hamilton, the trailer. She'll take it into the paint for a runner. Nope, rebound Howell. But we'll have a tie-up in underneath. And we're going to get a foul called against Eastern.
Demonstrative call by the referee there. That foul they're going to call on is Maya Hamilton. That's Maya Hamilton's second foul. Team sixth.
4.9 seconds to go here in the second quarter. The score is 28-21.
Bailey Dotson in for Maya Hamilton with those two fouls. Under 5 seconds to go first half, as Don said.
Not only are there lots of referees in the audience, there's also lots of coaches. Probably a lot of broadcasters for that matter too. Sayre on the buzzer, shot up, nope. And we're going to get a 3-shot foul to end the half. That's expensive for Eastern because Portsmouth West will go to the foul line to shoot 3 with the clock stopped, trailing by 7. This kind of thing can be a game changer.
Bailey Dotson picks up that foul. Emma Sayre, who's 1 for 3 from the free throw line, she goes there to shoot 3.
She settles in all alone out there and misses the first one. Second foul shot, she makes it. She'll get one more.
6 points now for Emma Sayre.
And she misses the third one. That'll leave the score 28-22 as we move to the half. Up next, it's Barry Chevrolet Buick, McFarland Chevrolet Buick halftime report right here on Good Guys Radio TV.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this.
Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Lisa's Wayside Inn in Russellville has 35 homemade dinner items for you to explore. Stop in for a mouth-watering Warrior Burger, 2 1/3 pound patties, pepper jack cheese, grilled peppers, and 2 beer-battered onion rings to top it off. If you're an early riser, no problem. Come by as early as 5:30 a.m. and browse their breakfast menu. Lisa's has a large variety of beverages and daily specials between 5 and 6. Lisa's Wayside Inn in Russellville, bringing people together since 1907.
12-11, and of course they lead by 6 now. They have led by as much as 7. And not quite as physical as the last ball game, but still pretty physical. Winner goes on to play district finals on Friday night. Up next, it's the Wallace Law Firm studio update with Miss Sarah Purden right after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Are you looking for a new tax preparer? Young & Caldwell LLC in West Union has more than 50 years of tax preparation experience. All tax returns are attorney prepared. Tax season can be a crazy time. Let Young & Caldwell reduce your burden. They have competitive pricing, and they offer weekend and evening appointments to ensure your taxes get filed on time. For unmatched experience and professionalism, choose Young & Caldwell. Schedule your appointment by calling 937-544-2152 or come by. Their firm is located across from the courthouse in downtown West Union.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxla Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
Winter's almost here, and it's time to service your vehicle to prepare for those chilly days ahead. Bowling Auto Service is here to help. Sardinia's local auto repair expert has built their reputation on hard work, integrity, and auto repair expertise. Bowling Auto Service has batteries, brakes, inspections, oil changes, tire diagnostics, and more. Call or stop by today for specials. 12702 Fight Hawk Road in Sardinia or 937-213-2046. Visit them online at bowlingautomotiveservice.com.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Taste the snappy tomato pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
And then I look up on the scoreboard and I see that Portsmouth West is within 6. But I tell you what I do like. I really like the style of play of Portsmouth West. I don't know if this is a new coach, if this is a new era of how they're going to play the game, but boy, they like to get in transition, push the ball, and they're very undersized, but boy, are they talented.
Well, and as you mentioned, or as I mentioned earlier in pregame, this is not a team that's been up here every year, and this may be the start of a new era. That's good stuff because they're very well coached. They play a really nice ball game, and they're comparatively very undersized to Eastern, and yet they're hanging in.
If they're just joining us, the listeners, 5'2", 5'3", 5'3", 5'4", that's what they're going with.
Yes.
And then they have a 5'8" or 9, excuse me, junior that has 6 blocks. She reminds me of the Bill Russell of Southern Ohio. She's a great defensive player, man. And you gotta get some age on you. Know who I'm talking about.
Bill Russell, that must have been before my time.
The
That'd be
Celtics.
more your
You
time,
remember
right?
Bill Russell?
Yeah, that was my mailman. 28-22 is the score. The bottom line, folks, Eastern just needs to play their game. If they'll play their game and keep rolling people through just like they're doing, they're going to win this ball game. If not, like we said, Portsmouth West is hanging around, and they might be the opponent that comes out of here. That's the Barry Chevrolet Buick McFarland Chevrolet Buick halftime report. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this.
Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Lisa's Wayside Inn in Russellville has 35 homemade dinner items for you to explore. Stop in for a mouth-watering Warrior Burger, 2 1/3 pound patties, pepper jack cheese, grilled peppers, and 2 beer battered onion rings to top it off. If you're an early riser, no problem. Come by as early as 5:30 a.m. and browse their breakfast menu. Lisa's has a large variety of beverages and daily specials between 5 and 6. Lisa's Wayside Inn in Russellville, bringing people together since 1907.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
About to begin the second half, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 28-22. It is Eastern Lady Warriors leading Portsmouth West. Eastern will have the ball. They'll put it in play right here to our left. Maya Hamilton feeds it into Leonard. Miss Leonard will be running the point again for Eastern. Eastern works to our left in this half, and Portsmouth West to our right. Little hook pass back out, almost lost away. Good recovery, Leonard working there against Sayer off the left side. Little dribble drive, then kicks it back out to Utter. Now the freshman, Hamilton, gets a touch behind the screen by Gloff. And once again to Leonard. They rotate Utter down in off the low left block. They swing through on the baseline by Leonard, now back out to Gloff. Gloff looking. If you're listening to us on 99.5 The Edge, be aware you could watch this ball game on Good Guys TV. Shot up off the left side of Hamilton. It's up, no good. Rebound fought for in underneath. It's Billy Joe Howard ends up with it. Out it'll go to Sayer now. Howard gets it back. Starters out there for Eastern, and it is not the starters out there for Portsmouth West.
They had a little bit of foul trouble, Portsmouth West did in that first half.
Devers, a step back jump shot. Nope, Gloff on the rebound. And I like Brett. Just like Brett, I like Howell. That's a nice player.
That's a nice player.
Well, she could play post or a good 3 player. Wouldn't she be a nice 3?
Oh my gosh, yes. And they've got 2 or 3 just pure point guards that are out there working.
Bailey Dotson brings it out there, rotated to Hamilton. Hamilton, spin move at the left elbow, goes in off the left side, and then Gloff on the rebound, puts it back up. Nope, I think she was surprised because she wasn't defended. And the ball tipped around, but instead, Portsmouth West ends up with it. Deaver out ahead off the left side. She'll kick it far left side to Howell in the corner. She'll go baseline, shot up, nope, rebound, tipped around. Sayer has it, back out top. Sayer for a 3, it's up, no, out of bounds it goes. It'll be Eastern ball. 6:06 to go in our third quarter. I'm sorry, I'm laughing, Brett, because I glanced over and I see all these referees saying the ball was tipped.
I know.
And it's, anyway.
Both ball clubs have great fan bases, good followings.
They do. Leonard off the screen by Utter this time. Now they'll go to Gloff. Gloff backs in the defense, drop set, goes left, goes right, shot up, nope. Howell on the rebound. Out will go the other way. Deaver with the ball.
That would be Ms. Howe's 7th block.
Far left side to Adkins, back out to Sayre. Check out Good Guys Radio TV. It's GoodGuysRadioTV.com. You can watch this ball game on TV. You can also, by the way, immediately after the ball game, just a few minutes later, it will actually be archived, and you can go back and watch this game anytime you wish as well. Going in, Deaver, shot blocked by Gloff. Nice. Leonard ends up with the basketball.
Great defense, Gloff.
They'll kick it left side, Utter. Utter from the corner, shot no. Rebound, Dotson. Hook pass back to Gloff. Little drop step to the left this time. Again, Howell doing a nice job on defense. Did not let Gloff get comfortable. They'll swing it left side. Bad pass. Hamilton gets it. Out ahead Utter. They got a 2-on-1. Utter will take it in herself, puts it up and in.
What a game, Tori Utter, 9 points.
30-22 now. It is Eastern leading. That's the first points scored here, and we're 3 minutes and 20 seconds into this third quarter. Howell shot up off the left side. Nope. Rebound out of bounds. Eastern will keep it.
Substitution in Ms. Eden Klein. She's going to step in for Charlie Joe Howard for the Portsmouth West Lady Senators. Izzy Barber going to check in. She'll replace Mackenzie Gloff for the Eastern Lady Warriors. 30-22, 8-point lead. Portsmouth West has failed to score in this second half. Eastern on top.
Who's going to walk away with this matchup with our Crows Motors Player of the Games? Crow Motors in Mount Orab, Ohio. For all your transportation needs, Crow Motors, they've got a nice gift certificate for some food for somebody, as we're going to name our Crow Motors Player of the Game following tonight's ball game. Now, shot up off the wing. Nope. Rebound tipped out by Howell. She didn't mean to do that. She got it to Dotson. Dotson took care of it, put it up and in. Timeout on the floor, Portsmouth West. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Are you looking for a new tax preparer? Young & Caldwell LLC in West Union has more than 50 years of tax preparation experience. All tax returns are attorney prepared. Tax season can be a crazy time. Let Young & Caldwell reduce your burden. They have competitive pricing, and they offer weekend and evening appointments to ensure your taxes get filed on time. For unmatched experience and professionalism, choose Young & Caldwell. Schedule your appointment by calling 937-544-2152 or come by. Their firm is located across from the courthouse in downtown West Union.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
Winter's almost here, and it's time to service your vehicle to prepare for those chilly days ahead. Bowling Auto Service is here to help. Sardinia's local auto repair expert has built their reputation on hard work, integrity, and auto repair expertise. Bowling Auto Service has batteries, brakes, inspections, oil changes, tire diagnostics, and more. Call or stop by today for specials. 12702 Fight Hawk Road in Sardinia or 937-213-2046. Visit them online at bowlingautomotiveservice.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, off a timeout call by Portsmouth West. And Brett, you touched on it there as inbounds the ball goes and shot up off the right side. No good. Rebound out of bounds. Eastern will get it. You touched on it, Brett, as Portsmouth West is yet to score here. 4 minutes and 16 seconds into our third quarter. And it is a challenge right now. And I'm sure the coach is saying, hey, we can't win a ball game if we don't score.
Yeah, I like the coach. Called a timeout. Want to get a timely timeout. We have checking back in the game Tori Utter for Eastern Lady Warriors. Emma Prine also back in.
Ahead to Hamilton off the left side. Now Utter off the wing for a three shot. She likes it. She buries it.
Tori Utter filling it. 12 points now in the game. She is your leading scorer in the game. And right back, Malin Howe, 5'9" junior. She gets 2.
Nice job running the floor. They get to hit Hamilton in the middle of the floor. She throws it ahead to Barber and in underneath. Nice transition basketball. They reversed it left, right, left again. They score 37-24.
3 passes, no dribbles, basket.
With the basketball off the right side, Klein. Klein, a little half hook. Nope, Utter on the rebound. Might have been a little push and help away from the baseline there. They got Hamilton going in the inside, and Hamilton is fouled. She'll shoot 2.
Poor Charlie Jo Howard picked up her 4th foul, just got back in there.
Well, she has not had a lot of floor time, has she?
She has not, and got to give her props. She looked at the referee and kind of patted her chest like, yep, that was on me. Maya Hamilton goes back to the free throw line. She's now 1 for 5 from the free throw line.
2:55 to go. Third quarter's time for that 99.5 The Edge scoreboard update. The score is 38-24 as the foul shot is good, and it is the biggest lead of the game here for Eastern as they have stretched this lead out to 14. They led by only 6. They are on an 8-0 run as we speak here.
Sydney McDermott's going to check back in for Portsmouth West. Also checking in Kirsten Bailey for the Eastern Lady Warriors.
And Brett, you and I talked about the half. I think we hit it on the head when said Eastern needs to do what they just do. And McDermott with a shot and stripped the basketball away. McDermott does, shot back up. Howell puts it back up. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2. But the bottom line is, Brett, I think Eastern did just come out the half and say, hey, we're going to play our basketball game, and they're doing that, and they're up by 14.
This is our game. Match up with us, mano to mano. Kirsten Bailey picks up that foul, her first. That is the team's first. Each team only has 1 foul in the second half.
Maylin Howell hits the first foul shot, make it 38-25. And again, folks, that is the first point scored here in the third quarter for Portsmouth West. Excuse me, third point? Yes, that is correct.
All of them by Maylin Howell.
Yes, back will go. We'll go the other way. Utter to Leonard. I was trying to forget that one other basket. I didn't like that basket anyway.
We're Eastern fans, Don.
Leonard, yes, and we talked about this in the earlier games. As a ball taken away, good defense Sayre for Portsmouth West to Howell. Howell feeds it far left side to Deaver. Deaver under pressure, shot no good. Rebound. How'd she come out of there with it? With the basketball's Howard. Back to Deaver off the wing. To Howard again. Now they go to McDermott, back out to Howell. Wide open post. They're playing all on the outside. Howard thought about it, pulled it back down, and goes to Deaver again.
Man, I love the floor awareness of this young, undersized Portsmouth West Lady Senator Ball Club. They're going to be a force in the future.
As off the left side, Deaver now to, as we'll get a timeout. Nice defense there by Kirsten Bailey. My goodness, was that a nice job for her.
Good low hands. Kirsten Bailey ties up the player. Out Tori Utter. Tori Utter leaves with 12 points in. Mackenzie Gloff for the Eastern Lady Warriors, who have a 13-point lead, 38-25. We're about the 1:30 mark in the third quarter.
Inbounds to Howell. She shoots the basketball. Klein on the rebound, though. Missed shot. Minute 27 to go, third quarter. Shot up by Leonard. She buries another 3.
Step back, Leonard, 16 points. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this on the Good Guys Radio TV network.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Off the timeout, Portsmouth West has the basketball and immediately inbounds. Miss Howard steps within the arc, loads one up and scores. Make it 41-27 as we're going the other way. Prine almost has it taken away. Gets it to Gloff, now to Leonard in the corner. Hamilton for a three. Nope, doesn't hit. Gloff on the rebound, ball loose. And they're going to say it'll go Portsmouth West. 41-27 the score. That is matches the biggest lead of the ball game. And make it actually 41-25 was the biggest lead. Eastern up by 14. They have led by 16. That was just off the last basket. Howell off the left side now. That's been a fun matchup tonight, Sayre versus Hamilton. Sayre back out. Dribbles around, then off the left side. Howell.
Just kind of feel like in the second half, Eastern has imposed their will against Portsmouth West as well as their size dominance.
Yes, and right now is McDermott with a shot just outside the foul line. Nope, Gloff on the rebound. And bottom line, as the clock ticks down, they've relegated Portsmouth West just to dribbling around the outside. Three-shot Leonard. That'll end the quarter. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you've continued to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We begin the fourth and final quarter, and quickly Eastern takes it to the basket. Shot up, no good. Gloff on the rebound is fouled, I do believe. There's only been 2 fouls called in this entire second half so far.
It makes the third one. Eden Klein picked up that foul, and it's her third as well.
Oh, as Howell blocks the shot by Gloff. We'll go the other way. Klein driving in left side, misses the running layup. Players on the floor, and we will have, and you can probably hear in the background, we got some fans helping officiate.
Don, you always have game awareness. That's the 8th block by Ms. Malin Howe. How many fouls do you think she has? Challenging all those shots.
No idea.
None. Wow.
She's a nice player.
That's talented when you don't commit a lot of fouls and you block that many shots.
Shot from the corner on the inbound, no good. Out ahead, they got it to Prine. Prine, a little runner up and in. And here we go again. Eastern just keeps doing what they do. They're relentless. 43-27 is a shot up off the left side. They'll miss that one. Rebound Deaver, hook pass underneath to Howard. Howard shot is missed. Rebound down underneath. We'll get a foul against Portsmouth West this time. As you know, we'll talk to the winning coach. Stay tuned during a coach's comment show. We'll talk to Kevin Peckrell. We hope he's the winning coach anyway.
Charlie Joe Howard fouls out. 7:15 to go. Coolest name in the game. She fouls out with 7:15 to go, fourth quarter, with her ball club, Portsmouth West Lady Centers, trailing by 16, 43-27.
Abby Adkins, Eden Klein, the only 2 seniors on this ball club. 7:06 to go in our fourth and final quarter, as Eastern will put the ball in play just adjacent to the scorer's table. as they're back up matching the biggest lead of the game. They lead by 16. Inbounds, it will come now to Dotson and to Leonard.
Bailey Dotson steps in. Maya Hamilton steps out.
Dotson off the right side, off the screen by Gloff. And we'll get a foul against Portsmouth West.
The Portsmouth fans. Lexi Deaver's going to pick up that foul, her third.
Little frustration on the Portsmouth West fans.
Well, you have those recovery fouls. Sometimes you have a frustration yell, I guess.
Yeah, there you go. It's a good point. Leonard off the right side, little runner, a little floater, I should say. Shot up, no good. Nice rebound down underneath, though, by Deaver. Oh, little push, yeah.
Oh, this is going to set them aside now.
They're not going to be happy about that.
Lexi Deaver picks up 2 quick fouls. That's her fourth.
Hold on. No, they called that on Eastern.
Oh, they said it was her wing that came out. Okay, that was Bailey Dotson.
That's interesting.
Bailey Dotson picked up that foul.
43-27 the score is off the right side. You know, we selectively see those wings fly too. Klein for a shot up. Nope, she knew it wasn't going. She got her own rebound. Working through the paint, loses the ball away. As Prine has it. I have a Klein and a Prine on my brain. Utter back out to Dotson. 6:17 to go in the ball game. Now the Eastern fans will get a little bit involved here. They've been kind of quiet here after we didn't mention that as Leonard shot up off the right side and one. We didn't mention the fact that we gained a listener just at the end of halftime, did we?
Well, we gained 2. His bride was kind enough to go out and say, hey, I'll sit out here with you. That foul is going to be called on Abby Atkins.
And if you were thrown out of the game, you said your wife would not go with you.
My wife would not, I don't think. That foul instead was called on Eden Klein, excuse me.
I agree with that. I think if I were thrown out, my wife would just wave. As the foul shot up and good, she completes the three-point play, making it 46-27. And boy, Eastern is playing their game now. They're up by 19 here in the fourth quarter. Atkins to Klein out top, and here we go again, wide open post, and I'm not sure, they're trying to open it up inside, not too successful. Sayre drives the middle, misses the shot. Gloff has the ball and slides a foot. She's frustrated because everybody left her back there, and she says, I'm not supposed to bring the ball down the floor.
Speaking of 19 points, the lead for Eastern, as does Ms. Riley Leonard, have 19 points.
And skip pass back out top to Sayre. Now right side to Howell in the corner. Back to Deaver, long three. Off the front, no. Rebound. Oh, look, nice work by Leonard. And now we're going to get a foul against, which way they're going to call that?
I'd say they're going to call that on Riley Leonard. And they did. Her second foul.
And Portsmouth West will put the ball in play right here to our right. Tempers are flaring a bit.
A little bit.
Deaver has it. Oh my. As driving in at the paint, it's Klein. Shot up, no good. Leonard way out ahead to Hamilton. Hamilton drives in for the layup and she scores. 46-27 the score now. 5:19 to go in our fourth quarter.
Maya Hamilton leaks out for her 8th point right there. She got the breakaway. Great throw. Great pass down to her.
Atkins gets the ball in underneath and drives in, and she'll score. 48-29 now the score as Eastern going away with 4:58 to go here in the fourth quarter. Leonard goes to Gloff.
What a game by Abby Atkins. She has 7 points now in the game.
Gloff, little stop and pop up and in. Nice stop for the big girl.
7 points now, Mackenzie Gloff.
50-29. As don't forget to join us before each and every game for the Baxla Tractor Sales and Seaman and Batavia Tip-Off Show. Baxla Tractor Sales and Seaman and Batavia Tip-Off Show. The score 50-29. It is. Eastern leading Portsmouth West.
Emma Prine checks in. Bailey Dawson checks out. Also back into the game is going to be Ms. Sydney McDermott for the Lady Senators. Don Bowles, I don't think that Riley Leonard and Lexi Deaver are going to be exchanging Christmas cards next year. They've battled all night long.
Well, if they do, it might have black bows on them.
Yes.
4:28 to go in the ball game, and once again, it is.
Lexi Deaver just picked up her 4th foul.
50-29, and I will admit I felt pretty good about Eastern winning this game at the half, but I would never have guessed that they would hold the Portsmouth Westsiders to 7 points here in 1.5 quarters. As they go in right side, shot up by Hamilton, who cut the baseline. She misses it.
That block was by Abby Adkins.
There you go. Eastern will put the ball in play now with 4:13 to go in our ball game. Prine out top to Hamilton to Gloff. Back to Hamilton. Little hook pass underneath. Oh, Utter. Actually, I think she thought it was too easy almost. Misses the shot. Out ahead now, Sayer. Sayer being stopped there by Leonard. Back out now. They'll go inside to McDermott. Turn around over Gloff. Rims out. And you know, if you're Portsmouth West, that's kind of, as Atkins drives in, missed one. Rebound Utter. That's kind of the way it goes after a while. Seems like nothing goes your way. Leonard for a 3. Looked like it would go, it did not. Deaver on the rebound and almost taken away, and it is taken away, or it's a tie-up.
It's Deaver and Leonard again.
You like that, don't you? They're not best pals.
No, they're just two great competitors.
That would be one way to characterize it.
That would be a turnover on that mutual or dual possession.
3:36 to go in our 4th quarter as Atkins defends the pass inbounds. They go to Leonard. Now to Gloff. Now to Leonard. She's working against Sayer this time. To Gloff. Back over to Hamilton. Hamilton crossover dribble. Back out the corner to Utter. And going baseline. Timeout on the floor. Eastern. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this.
Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Lisa's Wayside Inn in Russellville has 35 homemade dinner items for you to explore. Stop in for a mouth-watering Warrior Burger, 2 1/3 pound patties, pepper jack cheese, grilled peppers, and 2 beer-battered onion rings to top it off. If you're an early riser, no problem. Come by as early as 5:30 a.m. and browse their breakfast menu. Lisa's has a large variety of beverages and daily specials between 5 and 6. Lisa's Wayside Inn in Russellville, bringing people together since 1907.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd game of a triple header here at Waverly High School. If you want to tune into that Peebles game, Peebles versus Waterford, that is on our sister station C103 as Prine loads a 3 off the wing. Nope. We're down to 3:02 to go in our 4th and final quarter. It's Eastern leading 50-29. And who would have thought they would be leading by 21 now? They will go on to play the winners of our next game, which would be Fairfield versus New Lexington. Of course, we won't be broadcasting that, but we will be here next Friday night as Fairfield will take on Wheelersburg and Eastern will take on the winners of that game that I just described. And with the basketball, Portsmouth West, 2:42 to go in the ball game. And they've slowed down a little bit. A hard playing ball club. Lots of energy. Now we'll get a foul called against Eastern.
Prine's going to pick up that foul. That's her first, team's 4th. 5th. That's the team's 5th, excuse me.
Did you make up your mind?
Well, I've gotten completely lost on Emma Prine. That was her 2nd, team 5th.
You sure?
I may have slowed down too, Don, along with Portsmouth West.
As off the
wow.
inbounds, McDermott puts it up and in, and she'll go to the foul line to shoot the end one.
Nice catch, quick put back. Sydney McDermott with 4 points now.
50-31 the score now as McDermott will go to the foul line.
That foul going to be called on Emma Prine. Let me just get this one right this time. Her third, team sixth. I got it.
Both teams with 6 fouls will be in the simple bonus going forward. She hits a foul shot, make it 50-32.
5 points for Sydney McDermott. She is a 5'10" junior.
That 21-point lead, by the way, is the biggest lead of the game so far for Eastern. As Leonard has it, she gets it to Dotson. Dotson dribbling around, bounce pass far right side to Gloff, and back out to Leonard. We certainly appreciate you tuning in here to 99.5 The Edge. And if you've been fortunate enough to be watching our TV broadcast on Good Guys Radio TV, we appreciate that as well. Of course, if you haven't checked it out, go to GoodGuysRadioTV.com. You can also get it on Facebook, but I will tell you the clarity is not as good as it is on our website. We're not sure it's a Facebook thing. It has nothing to do with us. We also have a YouTube channel. You can look at that as well. But enjoy the ball game, and you can watch it, archive version of it, later tonight. As soon as this game's over, you can also watch it again if you'd like. Driving in off the right side, shot up no good. Gloff on the rebound. Gloff in the backcourt. Want to thank Mr. Chad McCoy for delivering God's sustenance. He brought us some water. I appreciate it. We were dying.
Oh, it was good.
As
Abby Atkins going to pick up that foul, and our buddy Tom Downing brought us some jelly beans.
That counts too.
They were needed too, Don.
I heard that. Minute 26 seconds to go in the ball game at the foul line. There's going to be Bailey Dotson.
Kirsten Bailey will check in. She'll replace Mackenzie Gloff, who goes out to a nice round of applause by the Eastern fan base.
Bailey's foul shot, nope. Rebound, Howe. Howe. Out to Deaver. Left side, Atkins for a three. Yes! Miss Atkins. She's a nice player. Abby Atkins makes it 50-35 now.
First player into double digits for the Lady Senators, Ms. Abby Atkins. She's a senior. She's going out with style.
Tried to go to Leonard.
Emma Prine checks back in for the Eastern Warriors. She'll replace Bailey Dotson, also coming in. First appearance on the evening, Alicia Andre, 5'4" junior.
Inbounds, they'll get it to Prine, to Hamilton. The Portsmouth fans putting their hands together in appreciation of their ball club, as they well should. Nice basketball team, very young. They only have 2 seniors. They're going to be back here next year, I'll bet.
Alicia Andre got her name called quite quickly after getting in the game. She picked up that foul. Riley Leonard steps out to a great round of applause again by that Eastern fan base. In is going to be Mackenzie Dotson, a 5'6" junior. Maya Hamilton hits the first of the 2 free throws. She'll earn the second.
51-35 the score now. Hamilton at the foul line, hits both foul shots, makes it 52-35.
Maya Hamilton now in double digits. And we have Mary Litzinger checking in. She'll replace Tori Utter on another nice round of applause.
We're down to 60 seconds to go in our ball game. The Eastern Lady Warriors are going to win the district semifinal. And then we get a foul called.
Mary Litzinger is going to pick up that foul. Nope, I think they're going to call that instead on Mackenzie Dotson. That's her first foul.
It is time for me to remind you this broadcast is for the private use of the C103, of the Good Guys Radio TV audience. Any other use of the descriptions or accounts of this game without the consent of Good Guys Radio TV is prohibited.
Emma Litzinger checks in, a 5'5" sophomore. Taylor Smith, 5'4" junior. She checks in for the Eastern Warriors, hitting the first of the 2 free throws. That is going to be Ms. Lexi Deaver.
52-36 the score now. She settles in and hits the second one, make it 52-37. And with the basketball, it's Dotson. That's Mackenzie Dotson caught in a trap. And with 47.6 seconds to go, they're going to send her to the foul line.
Mackenzie Dotson, 7 for 14 on the year from the free throw line.
Isn't it nice how good this facility is taken care of. This
Yes.
is a very old facility here in Waverly, but it's one of the best in Southern Ohio. And when you talk to the coaches and the players, they love playing here because this is a very, very nice facility, and they really like coming here. As the foul shot up, rimmed out, nope, rebound Howell. Score remains 52-37, ahead right time McDermott.
Emily Belmont checks in as well for Lady Warriors.
Sarah step through, make it 52-39. And I have to let you know that this score is not going to be representative of what this game is. It's going to show up probably closer than what it actually was. This was a 21-point game at one point and probably could have been further. And the reason I bring that up is because that's a conversation, that's a compliment to, as is dribbling out ahead, is Wisman, and out of bounds it goes. But that's a compliment to Coach Kevin Pickrell. He's been on the losing end of things, and he let his foot off the accelerator a bit, and Portsmouth West has taken advantage of Wisman. Back out left side there to Andre. Shot no good. Rebound down underneath. Nope, no good. Rebound fought for, put back up off the left side. McDermott scores. Make it 52-41. That's going to be the ball game, folks. 52-41, the final score. It's Eastern Lady Warriors moving on to district finals. We're back after this. Up next, it's our post-game comments here on Good Guys Radio TV.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Are you looking for a new tax preparer? Young & Caldwell LLC in West Union has more than 50 years of tax preparation experience. All tax returns are attorney prepared. Tax season can be a crazy time. Let Young & Caldwell reduce your burden. They have competitive pricing, and they offer weekend and evening appointments to ensure your taxes get filed on time. For unmatched experience and professionalism, choose Young & Caldwell. Schedule your appointment by calling 937-544-2152 or come by. Their firm is located across from the courthouse in downtown West Union.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
Winter's almost here, and it's time to service your vehicle to prepare for those chilly days ahead. Bowling Auto Service is here to help. Sardinia's local auto repair expert has built their reputation on hard work, integrity, and auto repair expertise. Bowling Auto Service has batteries, brakes, inspections, oil changes, tire diagnostics, and more. Call or stop by today for specials. 12702 Fight Hawk Road in Sardinia or 937-213-2046. Visit them online at bowlingautomotiveservice.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and once again the final score is 52-41. It is Eastern defeating the Portsmouth West Lady Senators. Scoring by the quarters, it was Eastern winning the first one 16-11. They won the second one 12-11. They won the third one 13-5, and it was Portsmouth West winning the fourth one 14-11. After Eastern won the second quarter by 12-11, they led 28-22 at the half. Then, as I said, they won the third quarter 13-5 and led 41-27 at the three-quarter mark. And, of course, the final score 52-41. Eastern did lead by as many as 21 as Portsmouth West came out in that third quarter and struggled mightily as they were well within 2 minutes to go before, between 2 and 3 minutes to go before they scored their first basket in the third quarter. Eastern was to lead by as much as 21 at one point, and then of course we started back and forth with some substitutions and fouls and the like, and Portsmouth West was able to cut the lead to 41, 52 to 41. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. I'll tell you more after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Buying or selling a home in today's competitive market requires the highest level of expertise, training, and marketing skills. Make the smart choice that over 2,000 happy families have made. Choose the trustworthy and professional services of Jeff Dickey and the Dickey Group Realtors. Call them today at 937-393-7222 or take a virtual tour on their listings on their website, thedickeygroup.com. Now offering drone photography and videography. The Dickey Group Realtors, celebrating 30-plus years of serving Highland County and surrounding areas.
Taste the Snappy Tomato Pizza difference for yourself. Order from Seaman at 937-386-1010 or from West Union at 937-544-5583. Order online at snappytomato.com.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Joining me, Coach Kevin Pickerel, the Eastern Lady Warriors. Coach, you know, what can I say? It's a district semifinal basketball game, and you guys came out like you wanted to win a ball game. And I guess I have to mention, you haven't done that every time in the last, month or so, and it must have made you feel good, didn't it?
It did. I told the kids after the game, I'm very proud of them. I thought our intensity the last 2 days, our walkthrough this morning, our mindset, our engagement has been excellent, and I told them it pays off in games like that. When you're engaged and you believe in what we're doing, and it showed tonight. I thought our defense was excellent for 3.5 quarters. I thought it was really good. So in the half court, and that's important for us. For us to be where we want to get, we got to be better defensively, and we got to rebound the ball. And I thought we was way better than we was Wednesday night against Lynchburg.
Well, it's a good thing you mentioned that, because Brett and I talked about it pregame. Your team has a tendency to go a little almost too offensive-minded.
Yes.
And you're a great offensive ball club, but that's great things. But we had a boys game earlier this season. Somebody won it 85-80.
Yeah.
You don't really want to get one of those shootouts.
Exactly, and that's what I stressed that for the last 2 days, that, guys, our offense is not always going to carry us, and I think that's maybe reached up and bit us a couple times this year when our offense didn't show up and we just wasn't good enough defensively to get stopped. Effort, intensity, defense, you got to have that every night. Your offense is not always going to be
well, and especially in that first half, I saw you working your stuff. People were getting to their spots. People knew where they were. They were hitting them with the passes, especially Mackenzie Gloff. Mackenzie Gloff down inside, I thought she did as good a mechanical game as I've seen her do in a while.
She did. She done everything but finish tonight. I thought, great. If she finishes, she probably maybe has a career night even. I mean, she got a lot of good looks, but defensively and rebounding and her footwork and playing off the pass and feeling the defense out, she done all that excellent. And a lot of times people don't see that in Mac, and she living proof of it here tonight, definitely.
Tori Utter as well. Tori, I think, again, Tori's one of those players that I think early in the season, I don't want to say she struggled, but I think she's a much better player right now. She fits more in your system, and again, I thought that showed tonight.
Yeah, Tori's she's riding the hot hand right now. She's seeing the floor well, seeing the ball go in. Very confident kid. Like you said, I think that just come with getting in the flow of things and where she was going to fit in with us, and I think she's done that excellent over the last month or so. But, and we found her where she can do damage.
Right.
So.
Well, and I mean, good game again by your bench. Bailey, Prine, of course, Dotson, good game as well. But I thought, Maya Hamilton, the freshman, she's continuing to settle in. She's continuing to gain her experience she needs.
She doesn't look like a freshman at times, and other times she does, so which is typical. Every coach will tell you that. But, I thought her defense maybe was what was best tonight. She kept a little guard in front of her, and that was the key to stopping them. Just contain her, make them stay in front, and make them run an offense. Just don't let her break you down off the dribble, and I thought Maya done that excellent.
Well,
along with Riley as far as that goes.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, I was smiling because the matchup between Deaver and Leonard got really interesting a few times, and Maya Hamilton ended up in the middle of that. And I'm not sure Maya knew what she was getting into at times.
I think Deaver got a little testy. We held her to 3, and kudos to Riley and our guards, Maya, Bailey, whoever switched off on her at times. And
Leonard is the one she took it out on.
Yeah, she took it out on Riley, and Riley holds her own. Riley's feisty too, so and I'm like
I don't
said,
blame her. That's energy.
Yes.
I mean that's passion.
That's
passion.
Exactly right. So, and I told our kids that we showed a lot of passion tonight, a lot of more Eastern Lady Warrior basketball, and I was really proud of them.
Riley Leonard came out early, set the pace. She buried. I don't know what her shooting percentage was in that first half. Had to be really good, but it was timely buckets. It was what you need, and she set the action for Eastern.
Right, she did, and she hit 3 big threes there early, and she was feeling it. She said, I'm open, Coach. I'm going to shoot that if I'm open, and I realize I want you to shoot it. And we get on the same page. We're a good tandem together. So, but she when she's feeling it, she's feeling it. She wants to, and she was definitely hot. She carried her pace there early in the game.
Well, you're going to come back and play the winner of the next game here tonight, New Lexington or Fairland. I guess the likely one would be Fairland, but who knows, right?
Definitely. New Lexington's got a really nice player, and they play a really tough schedule. Their league's tough, but Fairland's got solid 5. Them 5's really good. They play a tough schedule as well, so it'll be an interesting matchup. I told the kids we got to stay for a half. They got to watch it for a half, and coaching staff will do our chores and get ready for this week. And we're looking forward to the challenge, and we're tickled to come back and play for a district championship, and we're tickled to death you guys be here with us.
Well, and so far we got 2 teams out. Too bad, a tough loss for North Adams.
Wow.
Did they make a statement tonight about the Southern Hills Athletic Conference or not? They stood up and stood the test, didn't they?
You know what? I told my dad today, I said, we're going to go up and watch that game. We'll get you up here, and I'm going to watch it. And then I drove back real quick, caught the bus, and turned around and drove right back. So, but, kudos to Rob. He had his kids ready. They played hard. And you're definitely right. The Shack League is, I don't know if they intentionally put us together where we've got to play each other and knock each other out, but it seems like it happens every year. But, Lynchburg's as good as some of these teams here today.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. And if they're here, they're fighting, too, for a district championship next week.
And Peebles playing D4 could be up here D3 and doing the same thing.
You're right. So, it says a lot about our league, our players in our league, and our coaching in the league. Everybody works at it hard. We grind each other out through the year. And I feel like our in-league schedule gets us ready for these types of games.
And, of course, Fairfield, with their win, you would not reach them until regional. So for folks that are worried about that. But Fairfield, it's a good chance that both of you will move on out. So
you know what? We don't want to see them, and they don't want to see us. We'll just keep winning and keep avoiding each other.
There you go. Coach, congratulations. Great win.
Great. Now, like I said, I wanted to say congratulations to Rob and his team. They played well today. Excellent. And Jeremy, same with his team, and congratulations to him and Sydney for getting into the district with her team. I'm like I said, I'm proud to be part of the Shack. So thanks to guys for coming, and appreciate all your support.
Coach Kevin Pickrell joins us here on Coach's Comment Show. We'll be right back. We'll get you some individual team stats as we're right back after this here on Good Guys Radio TV.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Getting fit? That's easy. I got this.
Oh, this is ridiculous. My Casasa checking was easier than this.
With a Casasa checking account, you get rewards. For having a checking account, it's that easy.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Lisa's Wayside Inn in Russellville has 35 homemade dinner items for you to explore. Stop in for a mouth-watering Warrior Burger, 2 1/3 pound patties, pepper jack cheese, grilled peppers, and 2 beer-battered onion rings to top it off. If you're an early riser, no problem. Come by as early as 5:30 a.m. and browse their breakfast menu. Lisa's has a large variety of beverages and daily specials between 5 and 6. Lisa's Wayside Inn in Russellville, bringing people together since 1907.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and now here's Brett Spencer with individual team stats for Portsmouth West.
Thank you, Don Bowles. Portsmouth West Lady Senators. I tell you what, scrappy ball club. They only trailed by 6 at halftime and gave Eastern a very, very experienced, good ball club, great ball club, and experienced tournament team. Gave them a great game, and I really like this Portsmouth West Lady Senators. The floor awareness, they have great point guards. They're undersized, but who cares? They're quick, like water bugs, and I really like how the coach has this ball club playing. So if I'm a Portsmouth West Lady Senator fan, I'm thinking I've got a pretty good future. But in that first quarter, 4 for 14 from the field, 29%. But they shot 3 for 4 from beyond the arc, 75%. They trailed by 5, 16-11 at the first quarter break. Second quarter, 3 for 9 from the field, 33%, 0 for 1 from beyond the arc overall in that first half, 7 for 23 from the field, 30%. And they shot 3 for 5 in that first half from beyond the arc, that's 60%. That's how they remain within 6 points of that very powerful Eastern Lady Warrior Ball Club, 28-22. In the third quarter, you could see that Eastern was starting to impose their will, their size, their experience, and their competitiveness. And Portsmouth shot 2 for 15 from the field, 13%, 0 for 2 from beyond the arc, and all of a sudden that 6-point lead had jumped up to 14, 41-27. And in the fourth quarter, again, all that experience of Eastern, it started wearing a little bit more on Portsmouth, but they shot very well, 5 for 15, 33% from the field. A lot of opportunities, 1 for 3 from beyond the arc, that's also 33%. Overall in that second half, 7 for 30 from the field, 23%, 1 for 5 from beyond the arc, 20% overall in the game. 14 for 53, Eastern held them to 26% from the field, and they went 4 for 10 from beyond the arc, that's 40%. And the final score, 52-41. Free throw shooting, it wasn't at a premium tonight for either ball club. In that first half, Portsmouth West shot 5 for 10, 50%. Second half, not bad, 4 for 5, 80% overall though, 9 for 15, 60%. Now they had 7 players get in the scoring column. Lexi Deaver, what a tough 5'3" junior point guard. She had 2 points, went 2 for 2 from the free throw line. She fouled out with 47.6 seconds to go in the game. Next we had Eden Klein. She had 4 points, went 1 for 2 from the free throw line. She had 4 fouls on the evening. Charlie Jo Howard, player I really liked. I liked her name, and I liked her style of play. She had a total of 5 points, and she fouled out with 7:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Next we had Malin Howe. Now Malin Howe had 5 points, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. She's only a junior. She's 5'9". She had 8 blocks, 5 of which came in the first quarter and didn't commit a foul. And I think I called her the Bill Russell of Southern Ohio. What great defense by Malin Howe, a very impressive junior. Next you have Sydney McDermott, another junior, 5'10". She had 7 points, went 1 for 1 from the free throw line. She also committed 1 foul. Emma Sayer, she had 8 points, went 2 for 6 from the free throw line. And a young lady, Gutty, Abby Atkins, came into the game, 5'4". She's a senior. She went out on top in a class act. Tonight she had double digits. She got 10 points. She also committed 1 foul. We'll come back and look at the Eastern Lady Warriors, victorious 52-41 after this on the Good Guys Radio TV network.
Are you looking for a new tax preparer? Young & Cobble LLC in West Union has more than 50 years of tax preparation experience. All tax returns are attorney prepared. Tax season can be a crazy time. Let Young & Cobble reduce your burden. They have competitive pricing, and they offer weekend and evening appointments to ensure your taxes get filed on time. For unmatched experience and professionalism, choose Young & Codwell. Schedule your appointment by calling 937-544-2152 or come by. Their firm is located across from the courthouse in downtown West Union.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxla Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
Winter's almost here, and it's time to service your vehicle to prepare for those chilly days ahead. Bowling Auto Service is here to help. Sardinia's local auto repair expert has built their reputation on hard work, integrity, and auto repair expertise. Bowling Auto Service has batteries, brakes, inspections, oil changes, tire diagnostics, and more. Call or stop by today for specials. 12702 Fight Hawk Road in Sardinia or 937-213-2046. Visit them online at bowlingautomotiveservice.com.
Yep, that's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, as long as that truck is down, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Give them a call at 937-763-9521 or call for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. We continue to wrap things up here. We need to take a look now at the Eastern Lady Warriors.
You want me to do that, Don?
I think so.
Let me do that.
Do you not want to?
No, I'd love to. Eastern Lady Warriors victorious. Nice win, 52-41 against what I thought was a very, very good Portsmouth West Lady Senator Ball Club. They won 52 again, 41, 11-point victory, and at one time they had it up to 22. In that first quarter, Eastern shot 6 for 11 from the field, 55%. They were 2 for 3 from beyond the arc, 67% from the hands of Ms. Riley Leonard, those 2 3-pointers. And Eastern led by 5, 16-11 at the first quarter break. Second quarter, 3 for 9 from the field, 33%. Slowed down a little bit on that 3-point shooting. Only took 2, converted 1 successfully for 50% overall first half. 9 for 20 from the field, 45%, 3 for 5 from beyond the arc, 60%. And they led by 6, and it felt like they were leading by more than that, but that Portsmouth West Ball Club just kept hanging in there. 28-22, the halftime score. Third quarter, that's when Eastern started imposing their will, their size, their experience, and their tournament play. 5 for 13 from the field, 38%, 2 for 5 from beyond the arc, 40%, but it was their defense. They held Portsmouth scoreless for the first 4.5 minutes of the third quarter, and all of a sudden that 6-point lead had jumped up to 14 points, 41-27, Eastern on top. In that fourth quarter, of course, very controlled atmosphere as far as they spread the floor a little bit, or he took the best shots that they wanted to take. 4 for 10 from the field, 40%, 0 for 2 from beyond the arc overall. Second half, 9 for 23 from the field, 39%, 2 for 7 from beyond the arc, 29%. Got a lot of playing time. Everybody on the entire squad got to play tonight, that being 12 of them. Overall, shot 18 for 43 from the field, 42%. They shot 42% as well from beyond the arc, 5 for 12. Well, let's see if you were listening. In that first half, from the free throw line, they shot 5 for 12. I just told you what that percentage was. You remember? It is 42%. 4 for 6 from the free throw line in the second half, 67%. Again, not pretty free throw shooting by either ball club tonight. 9 for 18 for Eastern, 50%. They had 5 players get in the scoring column. Bailey Dotson, she had 2 points, went 0 for 1 from the free throw line. She committed 2 fouls. Next we have Mackenzie Gloff, right at her season average. She averages 6.9. Tonight she had 7, but her job was to get on the boards, keep, as best she could, Malin Howe out of the paint and a couple other players. McDermott, she did her job tonight. Mackenzie Gloff finished with 7. She went 1 for 2 from the free throw line. She committed only 1 foul. The next 3 players were in double digits. A freshman, fantastic freshman, Maya Hamilton. She had 10 points, went 4 for 8 from the free throw line tonight. Then we had Tori Utter. Tori Utter and the next player we're going to talk about, Riley Leonard. But Tori Utter, boy, did she have a nice first quarter, finished it up with a great second quarter, and came out well in the third quarter as well. But Tori Utter finished the evening with 12 points, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. And only this kind of performance can overshadow what Tori Utter did tonight. This young lady had 19 points, 3 for 3 from the free throw line, had 2 fouls, showed great team leadership. Her name, Riley Leonard, 5'6", junior.
Now time to name our Crow Motors player of the game. Crow Motors in Mount Orab.
Yeah, and thanks to Crow Motors for stepping up and honoring these players of the game. And I always love to look in there. They always change up where they give them the gift certificate. This time it's the Butterbees, and these kids will really love that. Last time it was Parker's Pizzeria. So I like what they're doing over there at Crow Motors. I certainly appreciate the sponsorship that they give to these young adults. But pretty easy pick, really, but I think there's a couple arguments. A good argument for Tori Utter, 12 points, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. I thought as well, Maya Hamilton had one of her better games as a freshman. She seemed to be comfortable in the tournament setting at this level, but it was pretty easy. Young lady wears the 12 jersey, 5'6", junior. Perfect from the free throw line, 3 for 3, 19 points, 4 3-pointers, 2 in that first quarter to really get a little bit of a separation. She committed 2 fouls. Her name? Riley Leonard. Congratulations to you, Ms. Leonard. You are the Crow Motor player of the game.
With that question, Brett, she set the pace.
She did.
Came out, had 3 threes early, and she said, this is our ball game.
Yeah.
And the rest of the kids jumped on and they wrote it, and Eastern comes away the winner. Nice ball game. Eastern
great ball
all
game.
the way.
Yeah.
I mean, for Eastern, it was just a good ball game. Now, now we have 2 games next Friday night, thanks to today. And you'll hear the other scores on our Wallace Law Firm studio update with Miss Sarah Purden. But next Friday night we'll be back here, as it will be Fairfield taking on Wheelersburg. In that game next Friday night will be on Good Guys Radio TV. That'll be from here at Waverly, and that will be Wheelersburg versus Fairfield. That game will be at 6:30 p.m. here at Fairfield, at Waverly, and then following that at 9 p.m. and they will clear the gym. At 9 p.m. it'll be Eastern taking on the winner of the last game here tonight, Fairland or New Lexington. Special thanks, Sarah Purden, for producing our radio broadcast. Mr. Brandon Rignan, our producer director of our TV show, and what a day it's been. Tune in, stay tuned as it'll be a Wallace Law Firm studio update. You'll hear the other scores today. North Adams, boy, how proud we are of North Adams and Peebles.
Yes,
Peebles.
sir.
The Peebles Lady Indians and North Adams Lady Green Devils, boy, they represent the Shack very well today, and we will continue. Don't forget, on Monday, we've got more basketball as well. And that will be Fayetteville versus versus Cedarville from Monroe High School. That's girls basketball. And that will be a sectional championship game. Remember, they play three games in section of the Southwest. And that'll be Georgetown, their first tournament game. Georgetown G-Men taking on Purcell Marion. And boy, that should be a ball game from Princeton High School on 99.5 The Edge. Special thanks to everybody for listening in. We certainly appreciate all of you. We appreciate all of our sponsors, and everybody made it possible for us to be here today. For Mr. Brett Spencer and all of us here at Waverly High School, I am Don Bowles wishing you a pleasant good evening here on Good Guys Radio TV.